What if I were to tell you, letting go is easy if you just do these two things? Hi, I'm Brandon, and I take people from breakups to breakthroughs. So when you're going through a breakup, there's two things you have to do to let go, and you need to do them both. So the very first thing is feel it. You have to feel it to heal it. And the second thing is changing your story. So let's get into the first thing. Let's talk about feeling it. You got to feel it to heal it. But how do you do that? How do you feel it? Well, what I always recommend is just taking time out of your day. Block out a certain amount of time every day to just sit down and observe the emotions you are feeling. But while you are observing these emotions, do not think about the person or what you are trying to let go. Just sit there and truly just feel all the emotions you are feeling. Figure out what you're feeling. Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling betrayed? Are you feeling regret? What is it you're feeling? Then let's figure out why you are feeling those feelings. Why are you feeling sad? Are you feeling sad because you feel like you're never going to find anyone you love as much again? What is the reason behind the feeling? And as you figure out the reasoning, you'll realize it is the story behind those feelings. So you need to change your story. Because often when you get broken up with, you have a story in your mind that makes it so much harder to let go. Like, oh, I can't let go because me and this person had so much history together and we had all these memories together, and I'll never be able to find anyone that I can make these memories with again, and this is so painful. And of course you can't let go. You have this story with all this meaning, and you have given that meaning importance. You have put so much importance on the story. Right now you're in a cycle. You're in a story, meaning, importance cycle that you can't get out of. So you need to start figuring out a way to change your story. Now, when I go through a breakup, I know it's tough, I know it's hard, and I feel these emotions, and I almost have the same problem where I'm like, oh, I have all these memories, I have all these emotions with them, and then I just kind of change the story like, you know what? Like, this is a learning lesson. Because the universe is always trying to teach you something. The universe is always trying to teach you a lesson. So what is that lesson? For instance, my last relationship, I was just with someone that didn't choose me. And yeah, we had a lot of great memories and we had a lot of heightened emotions and a lot of good times together. But at the end of the day, we also had a lot of bad times. And when you're going through a breakup, your brain often wants to remember all the good times. It doesn't want to remember the bad times because your brain is doing everything it can to avoid the pain. Your brain hates pain and wants to avoid it at all costs. So your brain is giving you that story that you need to be with this person to avoid the pain. But if you can trick your brain into realizing that holding on is more painful than letting go, you'll start to change the story. By telling yourself it is more painful to hold on. By telling yourself that if you want to truly find love again, if you want to truly move on, you want to truly enjoy life, by letting go, you will be able to do that. Your brain is going to start to realize that it is more painful to hold on than to let go. See, oftentimes your brain is so afraid of the unknown. But the unknown is such a magical place. The unknown is where all the magic happens. Everything great happens in the unknown. So think of where you were in the relationship, how the relationship was. If the relationship just wasn't good for you, yeah, I know there were good times, and yeah, I know they were bad, but they were good at times, and blah, blah, blah. But when you were in that, you were in the known, and you knew where you were, and you probably knew it wasn't going to get any better. But now you're in the unknown. Now you have the opportunity to find the exact person you are looking for, the exact person that is truly meant for you. It is really a great opportunity. And if you look at the breakup like it's an opportunity, if you have just some optimism, you will be amazed by how much easier it is to let go, how much easier it is to move on. But the problem is we get stuck in that cycle, that story, meaning, importance cycle. And it makes it so hard to move on because you're just stuck. You're just stuck thinking, this is it, this is the end, I'll never find anyone better. But you will. You will, because the universe wants to give you something better. The universe has something better for you. The universe never takes something away without giving you something better. Even if you're the one that broke up with them. In my last relationship, I loved the person I was with. I truly loved her. But I knew it wasn't right for me. I knew she wasn't bringing out my highest self. And I knew if I started saying no to a person that didn't choose me, the universe would give me someone that did. So that's what I did. And then the universe rewarded me. The universe will reward you. The universe wants to reward you. It doesn't take away something without giving you something better. That's the way it is. But you have to believe, you have to have optimism, you have to know that. And even if you don't know that, even with everything you're going through right now, you're just upset, you're sad, you don't need to know it right away. But you can just know something better is coming. Whether you believe it or not. Because the more you also try to fight your feelings, the more you try to fight the emotions, the more you focus on trying to get over it, the less faster you will get over it. And that is why feeling all the emotions are so important. You're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days. You're going to have days where it just hits you like a rock. And those are the days I want you to just take it easy. I want you to just block out time to just truly feel everything you're feeling and just deal with it. And then on your good days, those are the days you can start to change your story. Those are the days you can realize, hey, I can have optimism. I can do new things. Because you created a story. And you can create new stories and new meanings by just doing things that are good for you. Working out, hanging out with friends and family. But don't do the wrong thing by changing the story of trying to find someone new right away. Because oftentimes when you do that, if you just try to find someone new to numb the pain, the universe usually gives you someone that was very similar. Then all of a sudden you're in a breakup. How many months later, now you're not dealing with one breakup, you're dealing with 2 breakups. So feel it to heal it, but don't focus on the person. And then change your story, change your meaning, change the importance, create a new story, create something even better. And if this video helped you and you liked it, please follow my channel. I'm Brandon, and I take people from breakups to breakthroughs.